Hi everyone! Welcome to this quick tutorial of Cladiv, our meal planning software. When you first log in, you'll be able to see this patient dashboard with patient names that are visible only to you. To get started, we'll head over to the Assessments tab. Here, I'll paste a sample patient note similar to what you might document in Clinico. Once pasted, Cladiv automatically scans the note, identifies key information, and fixes any typos. You can scroll and edit any information as needed. Once we're happy with this, we can move on to the meal plan generator. You'll notice that the patient's weight and height have automatically populated on this page. Over here, we also have a calculator embedded with guidelines from Nemo or Espen. If you'd like to tailor using this instead, you can simply add the numbers and it will populate on the screen as so. You can also delete and type in values manually or drag the slider across for ease. If we scroll down here, you can also customize which meals you'd like included in the plan. For example, if a patient doesn't usually have morning tea or afternoon tea, you can simply remove those meal occasions. Now, because this patient has IBS, the software has also identified this and filtered suitable low FODMAP meal options. You can also see cuisine and allergen filters available here. If these preferences are outlined in the clinical note, it will also be automatically identified and applied then. We currently have recipes from about 20 cultures to make it nice and inclusive. Over here, we have what we call the chat box to, for example, prompt only overnight wheat bix for breakfast or any notes that you'd like as well. Once we're happy with the settings, we can click Generate Meal Plan. You'll notice that the nutrient targets are matched quite closely. Our data comes from Fazan's and USDA databases, which are the same sources used by FruitWorks. If you notice larger nutrient deviations or too many repetitions, this likely means that there are limited recipes available that match that exact combination of requirements that you requested. While we have over 600 recipes, we are still expanding the recipe library, and you can of course also upload your own recipes, and the more recipes are available, the more accurate the nutrient matching will be. So every part of the meal plan is fully customizable. We have smart swaps to replace meals with options that have closely matched macros. You can also add practitioner notes, whether that's meal timing recommendations or alternative options or any advice that you would like added in the final plan. Once you're happy with the plan, simply scroll and click Save and generate the client-facing document. The first page provides a weekly meal overview, then a grocery list based off of the ingredients, and then the recipes themselves. Your company logo will be at the top of each page, and any practitioner notes will appear at the top of each recipe. To create your own recipe, simply drag and drop a recipe, and the software will scan the ingredients, categorize them, and add it into your personal recipe library. You can then edit and customize as needed. That's all for this tutorial. If you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out to our email, team@cladiv.com. We'd love to hear your feedback. Thank you for taking the time to explore Cladiv.